Well, hello, fellow open spokers. It's Tuesday, May the 21st, and it's a thundery afternoon, late afternoon, early evening in Kingston, Ontario. And our question this week is, how does your personal philosophy affect your teaching? And this was actually a really tough question for me to answer, because as I've grown older, my personal philosophy of many things has changed. Some of the core things that have stayed with me since I was a very small child was, of course, my lectures from my father. My mother was horrified when she heard out that my dad had done this with me, but I actually think he did me a huge favor. And this is how it went. When I went to ballet class, my dad and I would be going by ourselves, and he would sit down and tell me about life. And one of the things he used to say to me is that what happens in life is your responsibility. You have control of your destiny, and that when things happen, you have to take responsibility and basically get on with it. And to a certain extent, I have approached my own learning in that way, and I expect that's something I bring to my class, is I am there to help my students. I want them to grow, I want them to evolve, I want them to have fun in my classroom, but I want them to learn how to learn. I want them to take responsibility for their learning, because I'm not always going to be there. Their parents aren't always going to be there. Eventually, everybody has to take responsibility for what they learn, what they know, what they seek out. In other words, to grab any opportunity that they have to grow, to learn, to have fun, and to evolve. My dad and my mom are real role models for me. I love the fact that my dad at 76 went and wrote his exam for his master's electrician's license, even though the most I've ever got from him in writing is "Love, Dad," because he's a lefty and was taught to write with his right hand. I love the fact that he can look out at the farm and say, I'm thinking of installing solar panels. I can have them paid off in 15 years. And he's 80 this year, and he still thinks like that. I love my mom for all of the wonderful stories that she used to tell me when I was growing up. And that sense and love of learning and learning new things and being surprised by it. I think that's the greatest thing, is being surprised by something new. Finding out something new and just going, wow, I didn't know that. If I can bring that to the table, if I can instill any student with that awe of the world, I've passed on my philosophy of life and love and happiness and all those good things that I hope everybody has. Well, that's it for tonight, Open Spokers. Mistakes and all, I have to go and do laundry now. Talk to you soon. Bye.